Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly, and I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. La 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 la, oh, oh. Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly, and I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Oh no, oh empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly, and I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. La 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 la, oh, oh. Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. I hate all this overthinking. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver, no more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar, bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How is everyone today? Good morning, Mr. Milo. How are you? Hope everything's going well. Oh man, I need to wake up a little bit earlier than the beginning of stream. I think that's where I'm struggling right now. But good morning, everybody. I hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone has their coffee and is ready for the morning and ready for the day, or at least getting there. Why do we have all this crap? I don't remember putting all of this in the chest. If you remember last time, we had just set up an iron farm, and it wasn't going so smoothly. We definitely had some kinks in our iron farm, but that's okay. We're figuring it out. One thing I do want to mention is we actually have the 1.21 blocks in this world now. Yes, I've downloaded a mod resource pack. I don't know which one it is. We downloaded whatever to get the 1.21 blocks in Minecraft. We don't have any of the mobs. We don't have any of the new structures, nothing like that. Just simply the blocks. Doing great. Hit a milestone on Twitch. Pretty stoked. Did you get affiliate? Is that what you got? Is that the milestone? Or did you hit like a certain number of subscribers? Or not subscribers, but followers? Please do share. What did you get? I want to know. But yes, we have the 1.21 crafter now, and that means we also have the 1.21 tough block. Nope. Well, we'll go down and sleep. I don't like sleeping up here if I can help it. Let's say, tell me I put my wings on. So a little off camera, I did build up this. I built up a pipeline from there. My husband so graciously looked at all this stuff because he's a little bit better with farms and stuff than I am, and got it to work. It's now producing iron at a not amazing pace, but it's producing iron, and that is more iron than we thought I was gonna have, honestly. Do that. We'll pull that. There's probably some up here. Yep. Hello. Nope. Okay. But that is more iron than I thought I was gonna have when I opened that chest today. This is all building stuff. I'm gonna actually leave that there. I put this floor in last time. I have to move the walkway up so it's a bottom slab, so nothing can spawn on it. Otherwise, sir, die. Or fall in the water. You can't drown, you're a skeleton. That's glass. But yeah, so this is what our little area is looking like so far. I'm going to eventually split the poppies over into the next one. Eventually. Or maybe I'll put it here, I'm not sure. But it's going to become bone meal. It's not going to stay as poppies. But I don't really want to work in this area today. That is getting insane. We are going to go harvest this real quick. But we're not going to work too much in this area today. Maybe we'll come back if we feel like planning out some farms. This is so loud. Breaking sugarcane does not need to be this loud. Okay, that was unnecessary, but we did it. Over 2 stacks. How many stacks do we get? Like 2.5? Nice. So let's fly back over to home. Really quick. This is gonna become more rockets. Excuse me. We will eventually build a sugarcane farm over there. That way we can have, like, infinite sugarcane. But for right now, I don't mind just harvesting manually. Thank you, baby. Yeah. Thank you. Love you. You think you're just gonna walk away? That's
No.
rude. Love you.
Love you.
Flying with a bagel in my hand. Oh Jesus. Okay, we made it. We made it. Okay. So I want to work on laying out our base a little bit. You know, like our bed's just kind of in the middle of the entryway here, which hasn't been the worst, but I definitely want to work on getting more of this kind of just like cleared out. I don't know if that means that we should get a beacon today. That might be what this means. Because this is going to take a while to clear out otherwise. And we can get instant mine if we just go and get some wither skulls and get a beacon. That might be on the agenda today. We can also just keep chipping away at this. I'm not 100% sure which path I want to take. I'm probably leaning more towards the wither skeletons. Honestly, because otherwise this is going to take... I mean, you see how long it's taking me to do a 3x3 each time. Are we just going to keep... Okay. No. We're going to go get wither skeleton skulls. Because, that was a little slow. Let me look and see... Where's my rockets? There's my rockets. I can definitely use with some more. That... Get 1, 2... Boop that there, put that there. Cool. And fireworks. 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 Cool. We'll keep the 6 out. Fills up at least a little bit more. We'll just shove that in there. We don't need our bed in our hand. We don't need our stone that we just mined. Shove. That's not our drop chest. Don't shove it in there. Shove it in there, where our drop chest is. Yeah, we're gonna go to the nether. Actually, I'm gonna take these chests. And I'm gonna put the crafter in the redstone box. Okay, let's go ahead and head towards... Good morning, LMG. We gotta stretch and to hydrate. I just got my coffee. I'm going to be using my coffee to hydrate myself today. Because I am tired and I want coffee. How are you doing this morning? Oh, man. I like just woke up 30 minutes ago. In morning streams, I literally roll out of bed and just get on stream. By roll out of bed, I mean lay in bed for like an hour and a half and then eventually get myself to get up and make my way to my computer. Is this the hallway? We're eventually gonna have to move this. This is the hallway. I'm staring right at it. I'm still questioning it. Okay. So. We will take that. Actually, let's take the fuller one. Good morning, Piggy. I don't feel like I need... I don't feel like I need any of that. Tired from working on the bike, a little late. Did you look at the clip I just sent you? No, I haven't looked at the clip yet. I sent you that last message and then I switched to actually setting up my stream like I should during the beginning clips instead of reading Discord. But I will definitely take a look at what you sent me here. Hello, Mr. Enderman. I guess I did make this tall enough for you, didn't I? I will look at that clip, though. What is it from? Last time we were in here, I think we raided the Bastion, right? The Bastion that's along this pile, or this aisle here. We also need to come through here and just get all the quartz we can, eventually. That's gonna be one adventure I'm not looking forward to. Because, for the kelp design that I want to do, takes a lot of observers. Just the bike I was working on. Ooh. I'm definitely interested in seeing that. Hello. You spin me right round, baby, right round. You guys enjoy your time on the path. It's another fortresses so far. Why do I feel like I have something chasing me? No. Felt like a horror movie. I just heard footsteps behind me. I was like, I'm not loving that. Like a pro. Will you get a copyright if I clip that? Will that get you a copyright if I clip that? Clip what? Wait, I haven't played. Actually, I'm not playing music. That's. As long as whatever it is. If the audio is on my stream and it's a copyright claim, you spin me right round. If you play it as a, if you play the actual clip, the song, yes, you should get a copyright claim. Now, I know there are some of our friends who play copyright music and don't get strikes for it, and I don't know what kind of wizardry they're pulling, but there are some ways to get around it. I'm just not smart enough to know how to do that. But it seems like every other streamer that's in our little group knows how to essentially get around copyright claims, and I don't get it. Because they play like all this copyright music and I'm like, how do you do this? I have to go on copyright free and I still get copyright strikes for this. I have to dispute them. Or they're just like, it's technically a copyright free song, but it's technically not. And I'm like, how can it technically be one thing and the opposite? I wanted to ask before I clipped you singing that. You shouldn't get a copyright strike for me singing it. My singing is not close enough to the original to be mistaken as such. So if you clipped me singing it, that would not get anybody a copyright strike. Copyright is only playing the actual copyrighted music. So if I was to sit here and give you my horrible rendition of that song, it shouldn't throw up any strikes because my singing is nowhere near what the actual artist sounds like. So it shouldn't automatically be like, oh, this person's playing copyrighted music, because it listens to more than just the words. Otherwise your entire stream would be copyrighted. Because everyone has said something at some point. Everyone has said everything at one point or another. Probably also in song. The longest tunnel. I need to put like a railway in here so I can just sit back and like ride along. And I also plan on decorating this tunnel eventually. Could I find one that's probably closer to my portal? Fuck yeah. Do I care to? Fuck no. Not right now anyway. Okay. Nope. This one. It's been a minute since I've been here. Now there's normally always... I was gonna say there's normally always a skull here. Or a wither here. I will take some of this stuff back, because, like, there's a couple things in there that could be useful. I need to get a better bow. I need to get a better lot of items. I do not have a lot of torches. Do I have any more? I don't have any more coal in there, but... Nope. Okay, let's go to the actual farm. There's a blaze. Sometimes are along this hallway. We do have looting 3 on our side, yeah. Aha. Oh, I haven't seen them with their new animations. Come on, guys. Oh, I love them. No. But there's the coal that we wanted. Nothing. Knock you off first. Ow? No? Nothing. Okay. We will get a couple skulls in this, I know that. Holy crap.
I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe.
Okay, we haven't been over to this part.
Your soul.
Thank you, LMG. Another pig spinning. Okay, let's see if we can figure out how to get over there. Before they despawn. Okay. We also have this now. Which is a little cheaty, but also totally necessary. Want me to put that in your DC? Hell yeah. Always put them in DC. You are always welcome to. Come on, buddy. And come on, buddy. Come here. But you are always welcome to put those kind of things in the Discord. So everyone knows what's kind of going on and where they can see clips. Okay. I think just running up and down these columns or these hallways here are gonna be... Don't hit the pigs. Oh, he runs like an idiot. That's adorable. I'm gonna try to go down to there and just break through to there. Whew. I'm very glad there was a hallway here to land in. Was not ready. We will eventually get a skull. Okay. We were working up there, but we can go a little bit like that. Allows us to run around a little bit, and we will also build a little bridge. God, I forgot we have Swift Sneak on. I always forget when we get Sniff Sneak for the first time. Okay. 0 down, 3 to go. I would love to get more than just one beacon as well. Okay. Running back and forth to that side. They shouldn't despawn before we can get to them. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on, my guy. There we go. Maybe this is the season that I build a Wither Skelly farm. Probably not. After Dale and I attempted, that was just impossible. It's a big farm. I mean, it's a hard thing to build. You either have to, like, button the hell out of the entirety of a fortress, which takes a lot of buttons, or you have to, like, make platforms and everything. Come on, guys. All together now. Yep. Come here. Okay, I get it. You really like to drop coal and stuff, but come on. Did I just do something stupid? In Discord, I see a thing that said Minecraft chat, and I clicked on it and it says voice connected. Oh, you probably just connected to a voice chat. There is... So, I need to reamp my entire Discord, but there is a channel for both text and speech for all games, pretty much. So no, you didn't do anything stupid. You just clicked into a voice chat. That's all you did. It's for people that like voice chat connected Kai's Gaming. Yeah, so you are just in a voice channel in my Discord. Pretty sure. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Ow. I didn't my voice into your stream. No, you did not. No, I'm not in there. I would have to be in there in order for you to be able to do that. And I would not leave channels open for random people to just walk into my stream. Oh, I'm pretty safe here. Let me see where you're at. Discord. Yeah, you're just chilling in a voice chat. All you have to do is hang up. Ow. I thought I was safe. I didn't think you would do that. I didn't want to be buttoned in. No, you're good, man. There's now just a single chicken. Did you suffocate your rider? Probably. I wouldn't leave voice chats for random people to come in, but sometimes I do play games with people. And when I do that, I have channels for people to be able to join me in there. That way we have a mutual, you know, server. Because I assume people that I play games with watch me on stream. For the most part. Here's my little blaze farm that doesn't work too well. I'm such a Twitch and DC noob, so am I. Don't worry. Everything that I know and use and figured out has taken me years. Okay, Piggy. Thank you. I was about to say I need you to move. You're asking to get hit, Mr. Pig. Thank you. I need to wait for him to move on. Piggy, like, don't mind me, I'm just trying to make you aggro me. I know, right? And that is exactly what I don't want to do. You're not following me. Although you are slowing him down. Or he's egging you on, I don't know which one. Look, I'll kill enough of you when the gold farm is active. But for right now, there is no gold farm. So I do not need to murder you. I don't think I've been this way. Oh, it's a blaze. Okay, well, that's awkward. I feel like I have to look both ways before crossing the intersection each time. Blaze spawner? Yep. What's up? Hang on one sec, guys. Okay. Tell Mike I said hello. LMG says hi! I don't know if you heard him, but he said hello, LMG. After you see you, wait, tell Mike I said hello after you give him you see you after work kiss. No! No, he'll see me after work, unfortunately. Today's my day. Today is sadly my day to go to work. I don't want to, believe me. I feel like absolute garbage today, but that's not the point. I'm on some like weird antibiotic that's making me just like dizzy all the time. In fact, he's having to drive me to work. You work second shift, yeah. We work 2 to 10. Both of us do. He was just telling me he was going to go get his hair cut. Because it's been bothering him for days and we tried to go yesterday, but it was a little busy, so he didn't want to sit around. So he is off to get his hair cut, which is good, because now I can finally stop listening to him complain about how long his hair is. I don't think it's that long. He just keeps his hair extremely short on the sides, especially. Oh, good. Not dealing with that. Have you been a bad pig? Is that why you're in the corner? Like, have you been a bad piggy? Or are you pissing? Or are you sick? You look like you're about to barf. You're good? Okay, cool. Get it all out, buddy. You'll be better in the morning. Let's go back to, like, the main area. You feel bad for us? Used to work at 3 a.m. at a grind elevator? A grain elevator. I'm stupid. I mean, I prefer second shift personally. Like, I don't like to wake up in the mornings, if you guys can't tell. Slurps coffee. I'm not a morning person at all. Like, you do not want to talk to me before I either willingly approach you or I've had a cup of coffee. I thought you shot that zombie pig with an arrow, but it was a skelly. Yeah, no. I attempt not to shoot skeletons. Attempt being the keyword. Doesn't always go as planned. Not even any of the good skellies. Okay. Not worth digging up. Yeah, the skelly behind it, I was shooting at that thing. Come back to our little hallway area. Blaze. There's more blaze. There is one. Looks like one skelly over there. I used to love going and getting gray nether brick and red nether brick for home builds. Yeah. This is a retexture. Because I don't like the neon red nether bricks. So this is like your typical fortress looking brick. And I think it looks better personally. I like darker colors. That's just me. I'm a very dark and grainy kind of person. I like those kind of dull blacks, grays, mattes. Still nothing. You're just using a texture pack mod. There's this thing called Vanilla Tweaks. It's run by one of the Hermitcraft members, Izuma. Same person who runs the Hermitcraft server themselves. And it's just, you go through and you click the things that you want to have added, and it will add into like this texture pack-esque looking thing. You download the file and you get all the little textures that you wanted. Almost everyone runs it that plays Minecraft regularly nowadays. But it's just like quality of life stuff. It's still raining out. I love the rain. Okay, this is getting a little ridiculous, guys. Oh, I saw you. Don't you think I didn't see you? Nighttime, 3 a.m. Hi, Professor Squeaky. How are you? Other than sleepy. Sleepy time. 3 a.m. Oh my god. I was awake that late last night, the night before, probably all the above, not gonna lie. Oh, thank god my daughter passed her food handler's test at school, so now she can get a job at a food place. Oh, that's exciting! The food industry is a very interesting industry to get into. I did all of the culinary and food safety handling and blah blah blah. I did all that during my time in high school and all. Ow. Arizona is stupid like that. You gotta get a food handler's card. I never had to do that. I didn't have to get a card, but I was certified and it definitely helped me get a job easier. I'm running on 2 hours of sleep total for the past 2 nights. Ugh. Yeah, you should definitely go get some sleep, man. Didn't you say you had a math test last time? Was that you? Your sleep? You had like no sleep. Hopefully you passed that test if that was you. My god, brain. You did! Yay! You passed it! That's always good. Math is an interesting subject. It can be one of the most challenging, but also one of the most rewarding subjects. Boop! I booped your butt. What you gonna do? I see a third one standing there. Can one of you drop ahead? 24 out of 32. Hey, you know, that sounds like passing to me. All that matters is that you passed. You, I hate saying it like this because then it just really deters people from getting good grades, but it really does not matter what grades that you actually get in school. All they care about is that you passed and maybe your GPA. GPA? Yeah, GPA. Like, your GPA plays a small part in some of it, but most of it only matters, like, what you passed and didn't pass. We're looking for a car for my daughter, which she will pay us monthly till she has paid it off, so she needs to start working soon. That's fair. Use car dealerships, man. Get her like a $4,000 car. She doesn't need anything fancy. I had my shitty little Ford Focus that wanted to spit its engine out every 5 minutes. When I first started driving around. I had to earn that car too. I had to... Ooh, no thanks. I had to, it was my aunt's car, and my dad finally told my aunt that she can't drive. Because she had polio. Her neck wouldn't turn far enough for her to really look. So when he took the car, she was like, okay, well, I'll give it to her, but for like $50, but she has to also go buy my groceries every week. And I was like, easy. Mr. Pig. Looking for like a 2 to 3K car. Yep. Yo, science test Monday. You got 97. Ooh, look at you. Hey, finally. One down. That only took how many? Where can you see stats? 58. Oh god. Hell no, your choice. Ford Focus. Yep, we had one of those, yeah. I keep semi-drifting off. Aw. Go to sleep, man. Like, if you're that tired that you're drifting off, go to sleep. I appreciate you coming to stream and hanging out for a minute, but you need to take care of yourself first. Science was always a fun subject, though. I was really big in marine biology. If I didn't take the path I did, I probably would have gone to marine biology. But meh. I liked writing stories, so I became a creative writing major. Yep, we see where that took me. I have a solution. Drugs. Drugs or coffee. Same thing, but technically. It had problems with shredding tires because the rear alignment kept getting bad every 6 months. Yeah, I had to take mine constantly into the mechanic because it was just not holding up. Like, my current car, I got in 2016 when my Ford Focus just shat itself. Like, I did the world's slowest donut in a parking lot, and my car's like, that's it! I'm done! I'm not working! And I'm like, okay. And I was 2 hours away from home. It was like 1 or 2 a.m. and I had to call my dad and be like, hey, I'm stuck up here. Can you come pick me up? And my dad was so mad. Drugs for energy and stuff. Meth? I don't think meth does that. I don't think meth is an energy drug. I think it's a sleepy drug, isn't it? Regardless. You shouldn't do meth. Excuse me. Okay. Mr. Skeleton? Okay, well, you deserve that. You kind of stepped in my way. Thank you for having me. Have a good day. Yeah, sir. What? Okay, love you. Be safe. Hi, Whiskey. Bye, Whiskey. Whiskey tried. That keeps you up all night, does it? You can tell I'm really diverse in all the drugs. Bye. Have a good night. Get some sleep, man. Sleep's important. Take it from somebody who doesn't sleep. You can tell I'm really diverse in all the drugs and stuff because I totally know what each one will do to your body. No, I don't even like smoke weed, so. I have. Weed is probably the hardest thing I've done, which is, you know, I'm a little crazy like that. That shit ruined my neighbors' lives and country, took their kids, etc. Saw the coroner pull a dead body from the house on a gurney. Ooh, heroin OD. Ooh. That's unfortunate. That stuff gets so messy, like, I could never imagine having, like, being in such, I hate saying it like this, but I couldn't imagine being in such a low place in my life that I feel like I need to do those kind of drugs. And I know some people just feel like they have to feel normal, and I feel very bad for those people, honestly, but Like, ugh. You just have to be in such a bad place in your life to be there. I haven't done drugs for 24 years. See, that's good. You've stopped. You did them when you were younger, and you had your run, and you had your fun, and now you're done. Hopefully. Hopefully for good. Like I said, I couldn't imagine being in a low enough place that, I feel really— ooh, you bird the pig from your face hole. Okay. How am I gonna take care of this? Other than beer and nicotine. That's different. I count beer as a drug, even though it can be addictive like one. Jesus Christ. Beer isn't really a drug in my eyes, though. Beer is just an adult beverage. And adult beverages are fine. I'm on day 10 of zero nicotine. I haven't killed anyone yet. Hey! Congratulations. That's a big accomplishment right there. My god, I'm surrounded. That's a big accomplishment right there. That's hard. That is really hard to do. Like, I've never really had that addiction, thankfully. But I know from watching people try to get out of it that is extremely hard to do. Don't take that lightly, man. You're doing great. Like, seriously, you're doing fantastic. Considering you haven't killed anyone on day 10, that's the kind of goals you need. Your only goal should be to not murder anybody by day 15 now. It was really easy on my vape. I was surprised. Good! You were probably having such a low amount. Like, my ex went through that. I kind of coasted him through that with his vape, and I know that he kept turning it down until there was just basically nothing, and he was just getting the vape, like, flavor. It doesn't matter how long it takes you to get off of nicotine. As long as you are actively working on it, if you need to turn it down little by little, like, do what— everyone's different. Do what you need to do. I'll step in this little room for a minute and drink some coffee. But no, man, keep it up. You're doing actually a really good job. 10 days of no nicotine is hard. I've stepped down the vape from high strength to 0 now, so I think that I will keep the use habit for now until my body is past the need for nicotine. One thing at a time, my friend. Like, the fact that you're using the vape as like a way to kind of not trick, but essentially trick your mind and body into thinking that you're getting that nicotine hit, but you're not. Like, that's a good method to do. Don't take everything away from yourself at once. If you take everything away from yourself, you're gonna make it 10 times harder than it needs to be. Oh god. But you remove the part that's killing you slowly. Not slowly. That's killing you. That's what's important. It is strange. I've had little withdrawal feelings because I'm still using it at 0 as enough of a physical placebo effect. Exactly. Your brain, while being one of the most powerful things out there, is also one of the easiest things to trick. Thankfully and unfortunately at the same time. You can very easily trick your brain into thinking you're getting what it wants while not actually getting that thing. And for stuff like nicotine, like, that's kind of sometimes what you have to do. Just a blaze. No, I'm good. We'll take that stuff though. The brain is a gift and a curse. I say the same thing about having ADHD or ADD. Yeah. Believe me, I completely understand.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use.
Everybody.
You can't stop it from shining through. It's true.
We still only have one skull, which is unfortunate. We've been at this for a little over an hour.
If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you.
Is there a blaze down there as well? There is. And a crap ton of pigs. Oh good, there's 2 blaze. And I knocked him off. I'm impressed with myself. I haven't hit a single pig yet. No skull. That's my blaze spawner. Oh man. Hello, Mr. Blaze. Hearing anything? I kind of feel like flying away and flying back. Yeah, if I can just get something to spawn. I didn't really want you to spawn. Uh-oh. Where was it? There it is. To get more food out eventually. Gonna need to get more food out, and I'm also gonna need to go home and probably make some more food to fill up my box eventually. So today is the last day of the Fortnite season. I hope everyone got all the skins they wanted. I did not get to the level I wished to, but I kind of just accepted the fact that I probably wasn't going to get the stuff that I wanted. And that's okay. I started the season a little late. That just means next season. Next season. Gonna have to buckle down and get it going earlier. Oh, we got skull number 2. Lucky skull number 2. We'll see what the statistic says. We just need one more. Okay, what was our statistic? First one was at 58. Second one. 90 minus 3, 87. Okay. So about every 30. That's about right for the statistic, I think. We just need one more. We can make the long, boring trek home. Oh, never mind. The statistics suck. We got 3 skulls. We're good. Okay. Let's go ahead on home. Hey, buddy. Okay. Do you want to see me actually fight the weather, or do you want to see me cheese it? I'm thinking of actually fighting it, because I don't typically fight them. What? This way. Oh my god, we just got another one. Holy crap, when looting 3 actually starts working? Okay, set all your stuff down first. Oh, I will. I'll set my spawn points and everything. We also have to go find a good place to, like, actually do it. They're not uber hard to do until they get up in the sky. Like I said, we could just go and cheese it. Ow. I know you guys would probably rather me actually fight it. The other problem that we're running into here is probably the actual blocks to set up the beacon. That's gonna be a problem. I want to say it takes like a stack and a half to 2 stacks, 3 stacks, 2.5 stacks. Trying to think of how many it actually takes. I think it takes a 9x9, a 7x7, a 5x5, a 3x3, and then the beacon on top. So however many stacks that takes. Don't mind me. Thank you. So before I even fight the Wither, we should probably focus on getting several stacks of, what, iron? Gold. Not emeralds. Not diamonds. Although we could probably do it in diamonds. Yeah, we have to go mining for a while. We'll take our fortune pick and we'll go mining. I'm trying to think of what we should go for. I think iron is probably gonna be the fastest to get. Yeah, iron's probably gonna be the fastest one to get, isn't it? Because we already have a stack in our iron farm. That's a little too close for comfort. Ow. Cool. Okay. Thank you, Gas, for reminding me why I need to finish the actual path. Just go ahead and patch that up real quick. Okay, well. Mr. Pig. You know, I didn't check to see if that gas left a tier behind. We do want to collect the tiers as we can. Okay, where did it die? Over there? Come on. You had to have left a tier after that. Oh, if you did, it went away. Ow. Just speed this up. BRB, okay. I am trying to think of what I want to set my beacon on. I think it's just going to be iron. That's probably going to be the one I have the most of. Can we set a beacon up on potatoes? Like, I have plenty of those. I need to enclose this tunnel. I need to actually make it, like... I was gonna do... like a whole tunnel all the way to the... gonna take a while. But I can make a whole tunnel all the way to another fortress. Preferably with a minecart. Okay, what's gonna be the... Not the fastest. Well, probably the fastest. Which one's gonna be the fastest? Probably iron? Let's go up and see how much we have. Yeah, it's not a lot, but it's something. I'm gonna keep this coal. I did not put that back, that's okay. Okay, and then we have a little bit at our farming, farming district that we can go grab real quick.
World of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Ow. Yeah, I have a little bit.
Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee?
Okay,
I
let's see what we need after that. Actually, I'm gonna take a moment.
believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities.
Harvest all this stuff.
Skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room.
Actually, I'm gonna take 1 second.
It's hard to breathe, but that's alright.
Be right back.
I wanna taste your content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption, breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Just wanna be carefree lately, yeah. Just kicking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Count 'em like the four-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep.
Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Had to go take care of something really quick. We were getting out our fortune pick here. I also completely forgot that my amazing husband brought me breakfast. I haven't taken a single bite. I want to change that.
We're dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust.
Okay.
You search but you
That's somewhere where my brain will remember it.
we're reaching for
Okay.
the stars. We're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are.
Get all these potatoes.
Mysterious. That's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious. That's the part you always show. 'Cause you're
Okay, cool.
curious. Maybe you should take it slow.
Nope, that's where the pumpkin goes. Okay, I know the sun's going down. We gotta finish planting these potatoes first. Okay, so what block are we putting our beacon onto? Iron? I think iron's gonna be our best bet to go with. Yeah, I actually wanted to pull this out again. Maybe it's in this one? Okay, yeah. Oh, look, more iron. See, if you just look around a little bit. We're gonna need a lot more than that, but it's at least a start. A little bit more. Maybe more in here. Put all the potatoes away. Oh, that's my baked. There's that. And then poisonous goes in random stackables. Okay, let's see how many blocks this makes. 20. We need like 2.5 stacks. I don't really know if we should... I feel like we should go mining for it. Drop that in there. I also need to grab my green shulker box, shove that in there. Okay. We'll go mining for a little while, I guess. Sure. I just slept, so I should be good. Okay, so level like 25 is gonna be the best one for finding iron. So let's go on down here. Okay. Here's 25. We dug out both the directions here, and I don't think... Is it 25 and below? Let's... We'll go right here. Instantly find gold. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna have to keep track of if we find more gold or iron or what. And then there's also the lapis. Okay. Let's put that up there. Is this a geode? It is. Okay. That's useful. Useful information there. We go searching for iron and we find more gold and lapis than anything else so far. Oh, excuse me. And we definitely want copper and coal and everything like that. We want to grab all of this. Because we now have those new copper blocks too. And those are going to be fun to play with. So we want to get all the copper that we can. And the coal is more just to keep our pick happy, I guess. Did I pull wood out? No, I did not. Okay. Okay, there's that. Let's... Okay. We'll wait till we get a little bit more full. Is there another geode? No. Thought we were standing in another geode. It's diorite. We are finding copper, which is nice. There's some iron. I have no idea what we're gonna find more of, iron or gold. Although I feel like iron's gonna be the easier option. Iron and copper. Nice. Is that just one piece of copper and then the iron took over, I guess? Okay. Let's go ahead and get this stuff blocked up here. Coal. And then the copper. Oh, how I wish you could put beacons on copper. Yellow is gonna be for cobblestone and other stones. Any other full blocks of stone? No. Blocks. 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 And then the coal can stay in my inventory for right now. In case I need it. Okay. Really wish you could put a beacon on copper. Maybe one day you will be able to. But today, unfortunately, sadly, is not that day. But dear God, we'd have beacons out the wazoo if we could. Little trash can real fast. I don't want the piece of flint. That's pretty much all I really don't want. Okay. Okay. Couple more torches there. Okay. See if we can poke our way through here real quick.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head because there are so
This will probably be a fast way to get at least a little bit of iron. And some copper. Lots of copper. Again, if you could just put beacons on copper, we'd be golden. Okay, let's take a second. I feel like it's that time to stack everything, especially the copper. Thank you. I think that's all we've gotten, really. And I think the green one is for that stuff, so there we go. Not doing great on the iron front so far.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head.
I probably really don't need to use fortune on copper, but it's like the one metal that they've decided to make extremely easy to get. Which I guess we shouldn't complain about. Let's go poking on the other side here. Or down there, I mean. Gonna block this off. I don't care about holding on to this natural cave.
I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality.
Cool. Wasn't sure that one, which one that was gonna fall on, honestly. Cool. It seems like it's going down a little far for my liking. Yeah, I don't want to go down all the way down there right now. Okay, let's poke on the other side because we want to stay relatively up towards the surface. Oh my god. We have enough copper, guys. Yeah, we definitely have enough copper. And of course, quickly block that off. And we found another mother load of copper. But where there's copper, sometimes there's iron. Yep. Found your leak. Up here. Found out because we're never coming back. I'll take that and that one. And then those two, and we should be good to go. Okay. We poke around in caves and then we get out. Thank God. We will never need copper again, I'll tell you what. Ooh, hello. Is that just like a random occurrence? There's no stronghold here. Oh good, lapis. Another block that makes like 200 of itself. Owl can go there now. Anybody else? No? You know, I'm gonna switch out rockets for the crafting tables. Actually, let's do that. Not really using my bow too much in here, are we? Need to actually work on getting a better bow. Like the dubstep ones that they put out. They're not bad, they're just a little heavy. I mean, I know it's dubstep. Dubstep's always heavy, but my poor kitty, what's going on with her? Don't tell me she's having more problems. She just got over having like issues and stuff like that. Is she okay?
Like a Hellcat.
I should probably continue to eat before I run out of time. I'm like having to remind myself to eat lately. She got better from an injury, now she has the sniffles, sneezing like crazy. It could be allergies. Hopefully it's just allergies. She could have something shoved up her nose. I know my cat had a blade of grass in his nose when I first brought him in. He was sneezing like crazy. He had it for like months. And he had a little piece of grass that was tickling the inside of his nose because he was an outdoor kitty for a while. Could just be seasonal allergies. Check out what's down here. Anything in gold?
Like a Hellcat.
I see the coal. Cats always have something going on with them, don't they? And when nothing's going on with them, they make something going on with them. The poor babies.
No, there ain't no stopping us. Fly without a boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I be moving fast. Call me a shooting star. Let 'em know who you are. Flying up in a bar. Wish on a star. Time to show 'em who's in charge. Call me a shooting star.
Here's the big patch of iron that we've been waiting for. Bigger patch of iron. Not just like a little 8-piece. She had a cold when we got her a year ago. She sneezes and will constantly bathe herself. Appetite comes and goes. I am not a vet tech, but I would take her in to see one. Unless you've already done so. Like, because constantly bathing herself can be a neurological thing where she feels like she has to. Sometimes that can be a sign of something, and I don't know exactly what that something is. I just know that that sometimes is something that you should probably have checked out. I can't remember what it is. But especially for appetites coming and going with it, it could be like a neurological thing.
Said I might be big in the game like she went and got them breast implants. I said I'm moving too fast, didn't even get a glance. I'm ready to eat up track like I'm seated in a restaurant. If you had swag like mine, you know it's best to flaunt. We aren't hating because you aren't shining like it's neon, rock like kings of Leon. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn
She does it after having her sneezing fit. She's a little congested. Aw. But it's like if you pet them in a weird place, they'll constantly feel like they need to bathe themselves. I know that's like a neurological thing. Trying to get her to lay on my laptop. Aw. Poor baby.
yeah, shoot, shoot. Yeah, shooting.
Whiskey and Victor were trying to get in my office earlier. I need to clean my office out so I can actually get... First off, I want to get a webcam for stream. And second off, I want to be able to allow them in here when I'm like the only one home or something like that. They just get into shit, and it's just easier to keep them out of my office. But it doesn't feel fair because Victor wants to hang out with me. And I have a bed in here. I could probably set it up to where they could lay on the bed and stuff like that. I really don't feel the need to go get that copper.
I said I'm moving too far. Get to glance.
She wants to be held and you can't hold her right now. Aw, poor baby. Just wants the hugs. She wants all the hugs. See, that's one thing I wish Victor always wanted. Like, Buddy, when he was alive, he was the snuggliest cat in the absolute world. Like, wanted hugs constantly, wanted to be on your lap, wanted to be with you, all that. And I regret not giving him more before he passed away, but I mean, I had no idea he was gonna pass away as soon as he did. But I wish Victor and Whiskey were a little bit more huggable, like liked it. Buddy was also a street cat though, and once another silverfish. And once he learned what hugs were, oh my god, he couldn't get enough. He was always a very lovey-dovey, must-have attention cat. Anything along here? No. Okay. But sometimes you just miss hugging a cat, you know, like, Buddy gave the greatest hugs in the world, like, better than most humans would ever give. And he would just, like, snuggle up into you. I find boy cats are little teddy bears, they really are. Victor and Whiskey, they have the looks of teddy bears. Victor wants attention, but he wants it at like 3 a.m. when I'm asleep, and then he uses his claws in the back of my neck to wake me up. Like, I'm glad you want attention, baby, but like... I'm sleeping. I need you to do the same because, you don't wake Dad up. I'll tell you that right now. He never wakes Dad up because Dad won't wake up for him. Sister-in-law has a big tortie that wants to do nose boobs to your face all the time. Aww. Like I said, I wish Victor and Whiskey were a little bit more snuggly, but I mean, they are two of the greatest cats of all time. And Whiskey also wants snuggles at, like, as soon as I wake up in the morning, and he still suckles. So he'll lay down between the two of us and he'll just like knead on the blanket and suckle. And it's kind of annoying because it's like, first off, dude, your claws are like needles and they go directly into the soft, squishy parts of your skin. So, ow. And second off, it's like 7 a.m. I am not willing to be awake at this hour. Although I'm always awake at 7 a.m. apparently, because that's the time that Whiskey and Victor want attention. And you don't get a choice, or I don't get a choice. They know that I will wake up if they start messing with me. He's almost asleep. Aw, baby. That's so cute. I hope she feels better. Hopefully it's just like a little temporary sneezy fit or something like that. Her appetite is what worries me. Like if you say her appetite comes and goes, I'm sure you've taken her in to see a vet about it, but that would worry the crap out of me. I also have two boys who just eat, like, dump trucks worth of food at a time. Like, if one of those boys aren't eating, oh, it's the end of the world. But, you know, they're boys, so that should tell you everything that you need to know about their diet. Eating habits. In fact, when I go and get ready for work, I'm gonna have to check their bowls because I just filled them 2 days ago, but they're probably empty. They eat a crap ton. They have about 8 bowls of food around the house at all times, and they'll go through those 8, and we brim the food. Like, they always have food down because I don't like to not give them access to food. And again, this might have been a Buddy thing, but Buddy was an outdoor cat. He didn't always have access to food, so when he was in my house, he always had access to food because I was like, look, this is your safe place. This is your retirement home, per se. And I wanted to make sure he always had food down, so he always had the choice to eat when he was hungry. He didn't have to wait for me to feed him. Feeding times to me are kind of cruel because, like, the cat can't tell you that it's hungry. Not easily, anyway. And a lot of people don't understand when the cat's meowing at them, like, why the fuck are you meowing at me? Shut up. I'm like, it's because they are hungry. You need to feed kitty. But they don't understand that. So I don't try to hold food back from them. They can eat whenever they want. She's usually a fatty, but she's been like eat a little and come back later versus normally eating till there's no food left. Is she an older cat? Is she an older baby? You're old. Have you told the vet about it? Because again, that could be something kind of serious, so... I'm sure you've taken her to a vet. You seem like the kind of person that would be like, let me get the care for the cat that the cat needs. Ooh, that's a ball. Hello, I see iron, I see iron. See dripstone. You first, thank you. Always take coal. I can't imagine that we're gonna get enough for a beacon, but I will also try to AFK my iron farm. Till that goes away. They think she might have been the runt. Oh. That can lead to a lot of things right there. All the coal and under coal is iron. You should always look behind coal. I used to find diamonds all the time when diamonds were at about the same level as coal. Dig out the coal, you always find diamonds. Now it's dig out the coal and you always find iron. Okay, that's all waterlogged. I don't really feel like dealing with that. I'll take the lapis. Thank you. So you can see what you do. Restless every time we start looking as lost control. Oh my god. Well. Oh, I love Swift Sneak Pants. She also might have been a little feral from birth. She knows this strange instinct to make a chirping sound at birds out the window. That's all cats. I promise you that right now. My cat, who has been in my possession since he had his ears folded and eyes closed, he will look out and make that little at birds. I think that's just a natural instinct. Noise. Whatever you want to call it. I think that's just natural for cats to make. Because Victor has been an indoor baby since before he knew what the outside was. So. I grew up and had like 4 cats, not a single one of them did that. Yeah. I mean, not every cat purrs. You know what I mean? Like, not every cat meows. Victor does not meow. But he chirps. My mom has 2 cats and one of them chirps, one doesn't. I mean, it just kind of depends on their nature and how excited they get. I think it's an excitement noise. Dear Lord. Jesus. I'm sorry, did you say we needed copper? Anyone who's looking for copper, man, just dig at Y25.
Thank God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house.
I've always had cats, and not all of them have chirped.
Let them boy, but they see where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. And for critic, 'cause I know
But I've always had cats all the time. Like growing up, I used to have cats. Like, I can't remember a time where I haven't had more or where I've had. What am I trying to say? I can't remember a time where I had less than 2 cats. I've always had at least 2 cats. Some chirped, some didn't.
Everybody wanna do the same thing. That's why we ain't on the same page. Do my own thing and I maintain. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream.
You know, I love the fact that I'm like not even 30 yet, and I'm already known as the crazy cat lady to so many people. I always told my friends growing up I was gonna be that crazy cat lady. But not because I'm gonna have like 2 million cats, just because I'm not gonna have kids and I'm always gonna have cats. I cannot live a life without having cats in the house. When Buddy passed and Victor was my only cat, that felt weird because I never had only 1 cat. And it was just Victor and I versus the world. He was a good little partner in crime. Still is, don't get me wrong. But now he has his own partner in crime, and I'm kind of glad about that because, dear God. He has always been a hassle. In like the best way ever. But he's always been a little attitude boy. He's been the sassy one. He gets it from me, I know it. Like, I raised him since he had his ears closed or folded over and his eyes closed. And he never really had an adult cat. Buddy was around, but I didn't let them interact too much because we didn't know what the kittens had when they were young. They were found in a construction site. So I was like, let me make sure they're healthy first. And I also didn't know how Buddy would react to having a little kitten because he was an old cat. Like, he was probably... Based off of when he passed, he was probably like 11 to 15, somewhere in there. He was an older boy. He wasn't slow getting around, but he was, you know, a little more elderly getting around, and you know, he wasn't the spry young cat he was when I first took him in, and I was like, you know, Buddy doesn't need to worry himself about suddenly having kittens to teach how to be a cat. And it was funny because I brought the box out because we had them in a little cardboard box when we couldn't have them. They had like this giant walk-in closet all to themselves because we had to limit where they could be. Wow. But we had to limit where they could be. Because, you know, kittens, they're gonna hurt themselves on everything. And I was concerned they were gonna... Jesus, this song does not need to go to this ham. But I was concerned that they were gonna get themselves into situations. So, we kept them in, like, this little walk-in closet, dear God, that wasn't being used, really. And so they had mostly full reign of that. It was like the perfect little space for them to really grow up. And oh my god, like, they caused havoc enough in there. But they never had an adult cat to teach them how to, like, cat. So they only had me and my ex, who he wasn't much help at all. For any of it. And we would have them, oh god. We would have them just like vibing in there. And they never really learned how to be a cat. Like, Victor just picked up all his mannerisms from me. I was afraid of that. I was a little afraid of that. Nope. Okay. Leave it at that.
We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young. For the animals we stand.
But yeah, so Victor never really learned to be like a cat. My first cat, Sam, I groomed him the day we took him to be put down. I still have a lock of fur on his metal comb. Losing him was one of the saddest days I ever had. I think that's why I try not to get attached to cats now. I have Buddy's little urn sitting just to the left side of my computer. Like, I need to get him an actual urn. I have my first cat, Maisie. She has a fully painted urn that looks exactly like her. And I want to do the same for Buddy. I just haven't had the heart to be able to look for something like that. Because losing him was one of, like, the hardest days of my life. And it still hurts. Like, I physically cannot look for an urn. Like, every time I've tried, it just, I don't know. It's just too much. I have a little necklace with a little bit of his ashes in it, and I wear that every single day. If I ever not, like, the only time I don't wear it is when I'm sleeping or in the shower. And if I am not doing one of those two things and I don't have it on, I feel so lost. Like, I feel naked almost. Like, I care, but when I get too comfortable, I get distant from our cat, Winnie. You shouldn't do that. I mean, don't not get attached just because you don't want to have that pain again. Like, you have to remember, we're everything to these cats. Like, these cats aren't gonna have anybody else in their life other than us. And God willing. Like, you know, like, hopefully they stay in our house and with us the whole time. But I understand what you mean by you don't want to get too attached. Like, it's hard. It really is hard to feel like you can get attached to another cat because losing them is one of like the roughest things you could ever have happen. And I mean, I dedicate everything I can to Buddy because he was my best friend, you know, like he was honest to God my best friend, especially growing up and moving out on my own. He was with me. He was the only pet that I really had that was like mine. So when I moved out of my parents' house, he was the only thing that I really had that was like solid. He was with me through a lot of my really toxic relationships growing up, and he you know, he actually got mad at one of my exes, and when we just broke up, and he pooped on him. It was great. I loved it. Can't ask for more support than your cat pooping on your ex. Like, could not ask for more support at that time. And it was funny too, because he was sleeping and my cat just walked up to him and I was like, the heck you doing? And I was thinking he was just going over to get cuddles. Nope, he just pooped right on top of his chest. And it was fantastic. And my ex was like, why didn't you stop him? And I was like, what do you mean? I was asleep. I woke up to you screaming at my cat. Could not ask for anything more. Like, there really is nothing better than getting that love and attention and trust from a cat. And when you form like that bond, there's nothing else like it. I know I'm just... Am I on a mountain? Is that what's happening? Thank you. I know I'm just kind of rambling on about cats, but I mean... Oh, I was in a mountain. I don't know. Nope, we need to make Z go up. But there's zero better privilege than being loved by a cat and getting the trust of a cat, because cats don't trust and love easily. Going the right way? Nope. Wrong direction. This way. This is the direction I need to go. Just like a couple years ago, we took on a big German Shepherd, and he took to me right away, and when we realized we couldn't handle him with our current space, I found a new home for him. I still hate that I did because I was all he wanted all day long. Aww. But you did the right thing. You knew what you could and could not handle. You realized that it wasn't maybe the greatest life for him, and you did what you could to make sure that he had the life that he needed and deserved. You can't be mad at yourself for that. Sometimes, just like people, the right pets come into your life at the wrong times. And if you... Ow. If you can figure out how to make it work, then that's amazing. If you can't, you just gotta do the right thing by the pet. You know, you just have to make sure that you do what's right by that furry little friend of yours. And as long as you do that, I mean, you can't ask for much more. Because they look towards you for help, you know, like they look at you and they're like, hey, I need you. They're trusting their life in your hands, whether they know it or not. And unfortunately, not every pet gets lucky to have somebody to love and care for them. Not every pet gets that love and support that they deserve, or need, or want, or anything. I did not get the amount of iron that I really needed, but that's okay. Large bleh. I feel that. What's up, Dale? How you doing? Other than large bleh, how you doing? When my dog gets a goat head in his paw, he hobbles to me. Oh, that's that spiny thing you were telling me about. He hobbles to me to get it out, and he gives me his doggy hugs like he appreciates it. Those are the moments. Oh. The dog has norovirus. Did I say dog or Dale? The Dale has norovirus. Sorry if I said dog. I don't know. I was reading dogs. I need coffee. I'm sorry to hear that, Dale. I mean, what happened? Children. Ew. Why were you around those? Like, why were you messing around with those things? Those things are always dangerous and are willing to give you diseases that you don't want. You know, I just don't feel bad for you because you probably willingly walked into a situation where those were there. Oh my god. I'm sorry, did you say we needed copper? I'm sorry, did you say we needed copper? The younger cousins brought norovirus down here. We've been passing it around apparently. Finally fell victim. Ew. Well, you know, normally I'm always down to hang out, but for right now, you stay in your little corner of the earth. I'm gonna be over here. But if I get it, I don't have to go to work. Hey Dale, you wanna hang out? I really don't want to go to work. Oh, hope you feel better, dude. That really sucks. Especially since, like, the toilet's gonna be your best friend for a while. Not a part of the family of flu viruses, but has the same symptoms or worse. Wonderful. Like I said, Dale, you can keep it. Look at you. No. Thankfully, it seems to be the 24 to 48 hour variety. Well, that's good. You just gotta, like, barf and shit your brains off for 24 to 48 hours. It's fine. Mm-hmm. I had to Google it. You basically just shit your brains out for
That's a stomach.
worse than that.
A really bad stomach.
It's like an infection, apparently.
Really bad stomach.
Hey, Dale, you can come give it a mic. He needs to understand.
No.
Thank you for not getting it super short on the sides. Thank you. Because sometimes you get it so short you look bald on the sides. Looks good though. Now I can stop listening to you bitch about it getting in your eyes! Norovirus is the biggest cause of stomach bugs, especially in the winter. Ah, I did see something about it being in the winter. It's not winter time anymore, Dale. What are you doing? I wish it was winter time. Is it still winter? Or is it technically spring at this point? I can't tell. Honestly, cannot tell. So Dale is pretty meh and probably just needs time. When I get sick like that, I will take a bunch of NyQuil and muscle relaxers and I'll fall asleep all day and usually come out of flu-like bugs in around 18 hours. Why muscle relaxers? I feel like if you have something that makes you shit your absolute brains out, you should not take muscle relaxers. I don't know. Thankfully though, I don't get sick like that too often. Although when I get sick, I get sick. Like Walking Dead, pretty much. Okay, so is that everything that needs to go in there? I think so. These are both things that need to go upstairs. Again, if you could put copper as the base of a beacon, I'm pretty sure we'd be golden. Where's my copper? Copper. Yeah, we'd be golden. We can't do that, apparently. Which is dumb, by the way. It's a metal. A conductor. I also have 38 iron ore. I should probably just break this. Shit, stand by. Forgot to take meds in the morning. Flexoral relaxers don't make you lose bowel control. Yeah, but bowel control involves muscles, and that would just make me nervous. God, I don't want to go to work today. Like, someone convinced me to call out. Whoops. Like, I'm training this new girl. She's not bad. She's just, it's just annoying. Like, she's just not, she's an older lady, so she doesn't really care to learn. That's the part that annoys me. Like, I don't mind training somebody. You got sick pay? Hell yeah. Like, if you're if you're in a new job and you're there and you're being trained, don't act like you don't care to learn, you know? Like, pretend at least. Like, I don't really want to teach you, but I gotta. My job. Pretty sure we're gonna be letting her go, though. Go for it. How? Claim as a mental health day. I'm out of the 2-hour window is the only problem. We're supposed to give a 2-hour notice. And I'm not technically sick. I don't feel great, but I'm not technically sick. So my mental abilities won't let me. I wish I could be like some people who just call out because they don't want to go in. I did it once. I felt like I felt so nervous. Like, that was one of the worst. We're getting there. Can you put a beacon on Lapis? Doesn't matter, I don't have enough. Don't tell Mike I tried to encourage you to call off. He won't care. He will not care. I would sit here and just play Fortnite all day if that was the case, if I called out. Honestly. If I made money doing this, I would actually consider it a little bit heavier because it's like not losing anything. Maybe one day. Maybe one day this will be my job. That'd be great. Why do I have bamboo planks in here? Okay. This is my beacon box. I'm not gonna put it there. I need to do that. That'll make me look in it. This is just my everything else box. I'll put it over there because I need to freaking empty it. But unfortunately, with all that being said and done, I'm going to sleep. And it is actually time to raid someone. Let's see who is live. I keep getting random subscriptions to people I don't watch. Oh, look at that. Naga's live. You know who we're gonna raid. Okay, let me start his ad break now. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out. I super appreciate it. You guys have been amazing. As we went to go get Wither Skulls, that was something. And then went on like a 500 block mining spree to the... that way. West? Sure. Poor kitty, I touch her to pet her and she squeaks and starts purring. Aww. Poor little sweetheart. Well, at least she has you to take care of her, you know, like... That in and of itself is typically going to get somebody to feel better. Having somebody that she loves and trusts to take care of her. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and start that raid towards Nog. After this weekend, we will be a 3-hour time difference for 6 months. That's not too bad. Go give Nog some love. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next stream. Bye, guys!